Hello everyone, welcome to Now Basics. My name is Shrikant. Our topic for the day today is cloud basics. So you are here to understand more around ServiceNow. So I believe you should also understand what is cloud and what kind of clouds we have in the market. So with that context, we have a very quick video which talks about cloud and cloud computing. So let's understand what is cloud or cloud computing. So cloud computing is the delivery of computing services. It means it includes the entire servers, storage, database, networking, and also the required softwares already installed. And they are all available over the internet to consume. The cloud computing typically offers quick and flexible resources for you to go ahead and utilize them. And also we need not to pay for things that you are not consuming. So it means you will be paying for the services that you are consuming. For example, for my purpose, I would require only a limited number of resources so that I don't have to buy the entire infra for it. So I can quickly go ahead and, for example, I need two VMs to deploy certain frameworks and then execute certain actions according to my requirement. I don't have to buy the entire infra that consists of a lot of resources. So you can go ahead and you can ask for two VMs and you just pay for it. So that is how the cloud systems are typically available over internet, and they are flexible, quick, and they will save you a lot of budget. So what are the typical benefits of cloud? Typically, they are very speed. Okay, as I said in the previous example, I need two VMs or three VMs. Okay, all I need to do is I just need to go to their website and then fill the form and just submit it. Few button clicks that will help you to get the required infrastructure for you or software for you. Your organization is going to be more productive if you go for cloud, because you don't have to invest too much of time in setting up this entire systems, because the cloud providers will do it for you and you will have your teams focusing on much relevant things. And global scale. So what do you mean by global scale here? So it means I need certain data center in certain geography. That's my requirement. And these cloud providers are helping you. For example, you pick up some of the organizations, they do not want to have their data to be located on other countries. Then you just include your requirement while you are procuring it, and they will help you to set up your data center in the required geography. So that is how they'll be able to help you. And these platforms are quite flexible and you can extend, and we will talk about the types of cloud there. You will understand more about this extensibility. And performance wise, they are really good. The reason behind is these cloud providers always focus on bringing in the updated technologies, and they'll make sure these components are upgraded time to time. So the performance of these cloud systems are comparatively better when you compare with the on-premise solutions, and they are really cost effective. As we talked about it, you are going to pay for what you are actually using it. You don't have to pay for unnecessary resources. If at all, if you are going for on-premise solutions, you will have to buy database servers, you will have to buy the operating systems, you have to host it on, so that you need to buy some infra, and we don't know to what extent we will be utilizing them. So we probably going to misuse. So this is where you'll be able to save those resources. And these cloud providers, they follow each and every single point from the compliance aspect, so that they'll make sure that nobody is going to hack it. These are quite secure when you compare with your local systems. We might fail to follow some of the policies, but the cloud providers, they make sure they're following each and every single security policy, and they are really reliable. So as we talked about it, in the market we have different clouds. Okay, we have private cloud and we have public cloud and we have hybrid cloud. What do you mean by these private, public and hybrid? So private cloud is something that we will be having our own cloud framework within the organization. And public clouds are like, they are widely available for everybody to consume, unlike your organizational specific, wherein only your organization is limited to access, whereas these public clouds are like accessible to everyone across the globe. For example, Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure systems or IBM Cloud, or we have many other cloud offerings, cloud providers available on the over the market. So you can request for the infra from any of these companies. So they are public clouds. It means like, along with your data, there are various other companies are also like, hosting on their servers, and but however, like they'll make sure the security is never compromised, but your data will be available on the public cloud along with the other customers. So that's public cloud. And hybrid cloud, like for some requirements, your organization can rely on the combined framework. It means like, it's the combination of your private cloud, it means your organization specific cloud, and then the public cloud. So then we call it as hybrid cloud. And when we talk about types, there are different types from the cloud within the cloud computing. So this is more from where the cloud is hosted, that is the point of view. But there is another point of view looking at the cloud is it a infrastructure as a service, is it a platform as a service, or is it a software as a service? It means IaaS, PaaS, or SaaS, what kind of cloud it is. If you take an example, AWS, Amazon product, it's an infrastructure as a service. It means they will provide you the required servers. You will have to install your middlewares, and you will have to install the required applications to make sure like, the end-to-end service is available for the customers to consume. It means they are providing only the hosting solutions. You are just hosting your middleware applications on top of it. And the next one is platform as a service. So wherein the cloud providers, they will have the servers and the required middlewares are already installed on it. All you need to do is, on top of that platform, you will just have to build the required applications. Okay, example, Salesforce. So you have Salesforce platform wherein you can go ahead, and if you are aware of like how to code on it, and you can build the required applications on top of it. And the next one is the one which we need to understand more around it, SaaS, wherein you have full-blown application. All you need to do is you just need to subscribe and then go ahead and use it. We need to understand where our ServiceNow fits in this aspect. ServiceNow can be considered as SaaS primarily because the typical ITSM frameworks that are coming along with the ServiceNow, they are readily available for the customers to utilize. Okay, of course, the ServiceNow is just not limited to the IT service management. We will talk more about it in the upcoming sessions. But this ServiceNow platform also will allow you to develop your homegrown applications. So that is why it is also considered as a platform as a service. Okay, so that's how the service is now evolving. So we need to understand ServiceNow as a SaaS primarily, and also it can be considered as a platform as a service because we can develop applications on top of it. Okay, I hope with this you are now comfortable to understand what is cloud computing. So if you have more questions on top of it, please send me an email or comment on this YouTube video. I'll be very happy to explain and help you with my responses on it. Thank you so much.